One Wednesday at God Alive, we created timelines. On our timelines, we marked big events in our lives, like when a sibling was born into our family, the first day of school, our baptism, the big game, and other exciting milestones of our lives. Close your eyes. Think of your timeline. Pay attention to it. Think of the big, exciting milestones of your life.
Open your eyes. We also marked difficult events on our timeline: a death in the family, divorce, the pandemic, and other hard things that have marked our lives. Notice I said the word mark. We made a mark on the timeline with a marker. You can't erase it. Just like you can't erase sad events from your life, they leave a mark. Close your eyes. Think of your timeline. Pay attention to it. Think of difficult events that left a mark in your life.
Open your eyes. When the Israelites escaped Egypt, a huge mark was left on their timeline. But escaping one difficult part of their lives also led them to another difficult time in their life. They were in the wilderness, wandering day and night toward the promised land. The wilderness is a huge mark on their timeline, a 40-year one, even longer than the wilderness of a 2-year pandemic, a dark mark on the timeline, a long walk through darkness. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness.
Pay attention. From generation to generation, the biggest mark on our timeline is that God entered into the world, not to erase or prevent the dark marks on our timeline, but to be a light to follow through that wilderness, a light to shine upon the darkness. Close your eyes and just imagine the face of Jesus and all his light and all his love that shines on you.
Open your eyes. We all have a timeline, if you're 80 or 8, 30 or 3. We all face struggles, but if you pay attention, you can see God in the struggle. You can see God making things new. Maybe someone's garden gave you food when you needed it most. Or maybe you were hurting and some friends made you a card. Through the generations, God's love is shown to you in your church, your family, and all around you. Close your eyes. Think of how people helped you to know God's love when you were suffering. Maybe that's happening right now.
Open your eyes. When we love the way Jesus loves, we can be a light to others day and night. But you have to pay attention. Pay attention to what God is up to. God has been walking with us since before the Israelites were in the wilderness. And God will keep walking with us from generation to generation. God's love is all over your timeline and mine. The love of God marks the timeline of our whole world throughout history.